Hey Steve, how's it going? Here for my check-in. I just recorded it and then I played a little bit back and the fan was so loud, I thought I'd spare you that. And I waffled a lot as well. So here we go again. So basically, I was in Portugal for 6 days. So I was out of training again. Now, prior to that, I was starting to get pissed off shoulders, like in general, not any particular exercise or any particular part, although maybe the collarbone on the left side here was really irritating me. 100% it was just because I just went in too hot again. 100% that's what it was. So what I've done now is this week I've got 4 sessions. I've been back 4 sessions out of 5, and I've actually done what I'm supposed to do on week 1 and ramped in. I put medium here, although a lot of them is like medium high, but there isn't an option for medium high, so I just wrote medium. I would say unless it's failure or 1 rep away from failure, I'll put medium for like the stimulus. Everything felt great though this week. Obviously I had a week off, but I think it's just because I just wasn't going in like maxing out. It isn't to say that I was deloading either. This is like just a much more cautious first week, should we say. That's how I would rate it. And my shoulders were almost 100% on everything, although I'm like listening very closely to them as I'm doing certain moves. And the one exercise that did stick out as annoying my left collarbone a lot was the cable Y raise. And so I started doing that with like a slow tempo, and it helped for me. It helped to like retract my shoulders a little bit at the start. I'm noticing that seems to make it not, if I can detect any irritation at all, it vanishes when I do that. So I don't know if that's the correct way to do that exercise, but yeah, so I didn't do form videos yet because I figure, I mean, I could have done them. I probably should have done them, but my reasoning was, well, I'm not maxing out. So part of that is the accountability of like, are you actually working hard enough, Doug? So I'll do them when well, I could just start them from this week coming, actually start doing form videos. But I guess you just have to factor in that I'm not going to be maxing out probably even this week. And for compound lifts, not even the week after that. It'll be like from the week after that, I'll start really pushing hard on like bench, squat, and deadlift. And just because now I have this nice runway of no interruptions. Obviously, it's been, coming home, finding the gym, and then Iceland, and then Mallorca, and then I gotta get a tattoo, and now I gotta go to Portugal, and so it's been like not completely inconsistent. I had like a few 2 or 3 weeks here and there uninterrupted. It's not like 1 week on, 1 week off, but not really the consistency I had the rest of the year, in Dubai, where I was almost perfectly consistent. I mean, yeah, but actually perfectly consistent. I don't think I skipped a single session. That was like a thing. I would take pride in that, like never skipping the gym ever for anything, ever. But I have now because I've been going away, North Wales, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that's training consistency, training, yeah. I wasn't going to mention any particular exercise. I'm pretty happy with everything as it is. We used to, let me see here. Well, I was moaning about the heat. I could moan about the heat for a little bit. Yeah, so basically the heat combined with, I'm going to shorten what I said the first time because I was waffle. So basically the heat has fucked up my sleep, and I've been having like anxiety and a little bit of anxiety and stress because of like side project stuff, which I won't go into, but it's just bad combination, man. I just woke up at like 5. It wasn't even hot then, but I just woke up at 5 like anxious about stuff. And I'm like, fuck. It's my recovery fucked for tonight. Yeah, anyway, so whatever. But I managed to get back to sleep. And I slept in a little bit today. And tomorrow I'll go for my last training session of this week. I'm like the days are a little bit skewed at the moment, but they'll get back to like which day they're supposed to be on. Probably from next week or the week after. It doesn't matter. Days are arbitrary, right? So what else do I need to talk about? Yeah, right. So the calories, basically, I was just hell-bent on not going over the calories. I was so hell-bent on not going with the calories that I have gone under the calories. I haven't gone under the protein, and I haven't gone under the calories by much. Like, it's about, I'm under by 200 or 225 under the lower bound average right now. Probably I'm going to make up for that a little bit today, and definitely tomorrow night I've got a big dinner. So tomorrow is probably going to be a 3,000 calorie day. So after tomorrow, I'll probably be back in the average. And I know you said in a video it's better not to like front load like that. It's better to, rather than make yourself hungry so that the overeating is worse. For me, I don't really get hungry. It's more the social aspect that I struggle with, I think. So like everyone's having a beer and then I've got to not have a beer. That's harder, right? For me personally, I can do it. Sometimes I fail, but I can do it. And I must, because I want the results. So, and then, but I mean, that's the opposite problem. So far, I'm happy with my consistency this week because, and then on top of that, well, my weight actually like dropped, but I think that's just, I was surprised with that. Like only like 2 or 3 days in what is probably only like a 200 calorie deficit, and I've like lost water weight or whatever it is, water weight. Probably water weight. Actually, it's probably water weight from the heat, right? Suck ass heat. That's probably what it is. But yeah, I definitely haven't lost fat, unfortunately. Or I mean, that's not the goal. So yeah, I'm waffling again. Shut up, Doug. Right, let's get on with it. Yeah, that's it. So animes. Dorohedoro I finished. It's really cool. Recommend it. And I'm watching now Devil May Cry season 2. First season was great. Watched that like a year or so ago. Second season's better. I wouldn't say it's like S tier. This is not like Jujutsu Kaisen S tier Demon Slayer. It's not at that level, but it is very good, and they nailed the soundtrack as well. They got like wicked, my generation's music in there, like Korn, Evanescence, Papa Roach, loads of Papa Roach, Limp Bizkit. Like they've integrated into the episodes, and so I think that they know who is their target demographic for that anime specifically, probably because of the games. That's what I reckon. Like the original games would be from that era, maybe. Have to look them up. Anyway, Steve, I think that's it. I'll do. Did I already say it? I'll do form videos next week when I'm going a bit closer to failure, and hope you survived the heat. And see you in the next one.